Imagine turning the key and instantly feeling like time just folded in on itself. One glance, one heartbeat, and you already know this machine isn't trying to shout for attention. It commands it quietly, confidently, like a legend walking back into the room. The 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS SE is not just a motorcycle you ride. It's a motorcycle you experience, and from the very first moment, it pulls you into a story that blends heritage, precision, and modern obsession. This bike feels like Kawasaki sat down and asked a dangerous question. What if we took everything riders loved decades ago, the curves, the soul, the emotional pull, and fused it with the sharpest modern engineering we have today? The answer is right here, standing tall, unapologetic, and impossibly beautiful. The Z900RS SE doesn't chase trends, it doesn't beg for validation. It exists because it knows exactly what it is. As you walk around it, the design speaks before the engine ever does. That sculpted fuel tank carries the unmistakable retro silhouette, flowing lines that feel organic, almost alive. The round LED headlamp looks classic at first glance, but then the details hit you. This is not old school, this is old school reimagined. The lighting is crisp, modern, and purposeful, like a respectful nod to the past, with both feet planted firmly in the future. Every curve feels intentional, every surface finished with care that tells you this is an SE for a reason. The color options elevate that presence even further. Whether it's deep racing green with silver accents, matte black paired with bronze, or pearl white glowing under showroom lights, the Z900RS SE wears its paint like tailored clothing. It doesn't overpower the design, it enhances it. The gold inverted front forks instantly catch the eye, not just as a visual highlight, but as a promise of what's coming once you're moving. Premium components aren't hidden here, they're celebrated. Swing a leg over the seat and you immediately notice the balance. The riding position feels natural, relaxed, yet ready. This isn't a bike that forces you into an aggressive stance or a lazy cruiser pose. It meets you exactly where you are, whether you're heading out for a calm city ride or planning a long, winding escape on open roads. The seat is sculpted for comfort without losing that classic flat profile, and the handlebars fall perfectly into your grip, as if they were measured specifically for you. Press the starter, and that's when the real conversation begins. The inline-4 engine wakes up with a sound that's smooth, deep, and unmistakably Kawasaki. It's refined, but it's not muted. It has character, it breathes. There's a warmth to the exhaust note that reminds you why four-cylinder engines still hold such a special place in motorcycling culture. Twist the throttle gently, and the response is immediate but controlled. Twist it harder, and the bike reveals its other side, strong, confident, and thrilling without ever feeling wild or unpredictable. On the move, the Z900RS SE feels incredibly composed. Power delivery is smooth and linear, making it just as enjoyable at low speeds as it is when you open it up on the highway. This is not a bike that demands constant aggression to feel alive. It rewards finesse, rhythm, and connection. The chassis feels planted, stable, and reassuring, while the upgraded suspension works quietly in the background, absorbing imperfections and keeping you locked into the road. Then there are the brakes, serious, confidence-inspiring, and perfectly matched to the bike's personality. The Brembo components on the SE aren't there for show. They deliver precise stopping power with excellent feel, allowing you to ride harder or more relaxed, knowing the bike has your back when it matters most. Every input you give, throttle, brake, lane, comes back to you with clarity. The instrumentation continues that blend of old and new. Twin analog-style dials sit proudly in front of you, but nestled inside them is a modern digital display giving you all the information you need without overwhelming you. It's simple, elegant, and exactly right for a bike that respects tradition while embracing modern expectations. Nothing feels out of place, nothing feels forced. What truly sets the Z900RS SE apart is how it makes you feel after the ride. You don't step off buzzing with exhaustion or sensory overload. You step off smiling. There's a sense of satisfaction, like you've just spent time with something genuinely special. This bike doesn't rush you. It invites you to slow down just enough to appreciate the road, the sound, the movement, and the moment. It's a motorcycle for riders who understand that performance isn't just about numbers and style isn't just about looks. It's for those who value authenticity, craftsmanship, and emotional connection. Whether you're a seasoned rider who remembers the golden era of Japanese motorcycles or a new generation enthusiast drawn to timeless design, the Z900RS SE speaks a language that transcends age. In a world full of sharp edges, aggressive lines, and disposable trends, the 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS SE stands as a reminder of why we fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. It's not trying to be the loudest or the fastest on paper, it's trying to be unforgettable, and once you've seen it, heard it, and ridden it, that's exactly what it becomes.